Hello everyone, a special thank you to Alex in Lansing, Michigan. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I am the licensed optician behind the lens today. My name is Seymour Better, but call me Mo Better, because I'm going to have you seeing Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Until Alex asks for a refund when I say, go blue. Sorry. I'm out of Durham. I'm a Tar Heel. My wife is a Dookie. We understand rivalries, but I say that because I heard that so much growing up. My grandfather's brother and my great-grandfather all went to University of Michigan, so I heard the Go Blue. Alex is in Michigan State territory, so that's why he hates me, but I will say I used to have a cat from East Lansing. Someone came down here to study at Carolina, brought the cat with him, couldn't have it on campus, asked if I would take it, and it ended up being one of the greatest cats I ever had in my life. So I assume that every cat, literally feline house cat from Lansing, are the most awesome cats ever. They just grow them that way up there. But anyway, Alex got the RayBan 7680. Of course, the V stands for Vista. It means there's an ophthalmic equivalent. Ophthalmic comes with clear lenses versus the sunglasses. This is known as the Larry. It comes in 4 colors, and I'll have a link in the description below as well as at the end of this website. This is the classic shiny black color 2051 eye size. There's one smaller at 49. Comes with the fold-over clamshell, RayBan case, RayBan cleaning cloth. You're going to get the original demo lenses. However, the unique thing about this frame, this is probably the most high-end frame that RayBan does. This is made in Japan. It has a 5-barrel hinge, but I don't know if you guys can see, it actually has the RayBan stamped into it. This is stamped. Most other RayBans are printed on the inside. This is actually stamped. It is engraved. It will never rub off. You can run your fingernail over it and feel that. Speaking of feeling, people talk about trying glasses on, see what they feel like. This is so sturdy, so well built. Japan many years ago was synonymous with cheap plastic stuff. Now China has stolen that, but nowadays Japan is associated with the highest manufacturing out there. They do some of the most high-tech stuff, and the quality, from furniture to glasses to computers, you name it, they do it. Now they have even a very unique RayBan emblem on the side. If I hold this one, it is slightly smaller than every other RayBan logo out there. It's a little bit thicker too, embossed, where this one is embedded into the frame on my RayBans. You can feel this one so much better. Again, it's all about the feel, the detail. To Jacques-Marie Mange is a French company, but they're manufactured in Japan, and it's probably the nicest frame out there. Someone does just the core. There's a metal piece that goes on the inside of here to help it stay rigid. Jacques-Marie Mange has his own engineer that does that. There's someone else who does just the temple tips. There's someone else who just does the hinge. There's someone else who just does the rivets. And that's because it's Japanese. Matsushita is another high-end Japanese frame company. Really nice old school vintage keyhole bridge versus a saddle bridge that would go over a horse. This is the keyhole like an old skeleton key would go into. It's one of the, it will fit just about anybody, but it's that degree of engineering that they put into this frame. Now this frame does sell for $325, complete with 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. But it just goes to the, again, if you want the most high-end frame from RayBan, this has got to be it. Even over their carbon fiber frames, this has to be their nicest frame. Now, Alex got it with the Zeiss SmartLife Individual Photofusion Extra Gray 167 high index material. His prescription is about twice as strong as the average, so to thin out the lenses, he went the high index. I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, same for the left. Pupillary distance, optical center heights. The packets of the lenses came in. I know I show you this in all the other videos, but I like to point out that when you buy the most Nicest frame. You get all the original packaging, regardless if it's the least expensive, but I'm always going to point out every detail and lens options. 167 high index, Photofusion Extra Gray, which is the darkest lens, Photofusion lenses that Zeiss makes. The Duravision Blue Protect anti-glare. Again, I've highlighted prescription for the right eye, same for the left. You're going to get the Zeiss microfiber cloth, my premium microfiber cloth. Instructions not only on how to care for your frame and lenses, but for your case, and all 3 cleaning cloths, so they will last you forever. And so this is what they look like clear. Let me go ahead and activate the Photofusion Extra Gray. Now again, I'm repeating myself, but some people may be seeing this for the first time. It takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken when you go outside. 45 seconds to a minute 15 to return back to virtually clear. Now Alex and everyone else, pay attention. All photochromic lenses will get dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. It would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't get 100% dark in a car. Now, having said that, the Photofusion Extra Gray will get up to about 50% dark behind a windshield. The other thing about photochromic lenses, they're temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable. Nobody or nothing works 100%. When it's 100 degrees outside, we all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, these Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray are designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside and will get darker in hotter weather. Now, that's important if you live in California, Nevada, Texas, Louisiana, Florida. Most of the country is now finally cooling off. This is early fall, early autumn. So these are going to work great in the coldest of weather. They're going to be like welding goggles in Lansing, Michigan in winter. But during the summer months, these will still provide the darkest protection possible. Speaking of protection, he got the blue light Zeiss Blue Protect. So photochromic lenses were the original blue light blocking lenses, not just from today's electronic devices, cell phones, tablets, computer screens, but the #1 source of blue light on the planet is the sun. So just photochromic alone without this anti-glare would block up to 50% blue light indoors. The Blue Protect adds an additional amount of blue light protection from computer screens indoors, but it's going to get over 95% protection outdoors with the photochromic lenses and the Zeiss Blue Protect. So this is going to give you the most blue light protection possible. You're going to get the thinner lenses with the 167, but the other nice thing is that Zeiss has partnered with the American Cancer Society because they have the maximum amount of UV protection you can have in a lens, and that comes clear. So you're going to get the thinner lenses, you're going to get the blue light protection, you're going to get the UV protection, you're going to get the cool protection by wearing one of RayBan's nicest designed frames. And of course, his turned out really well. Even though his prescription is twice as strong, you barely have any edge thickness whatsoever protruding from the back of him, partly because it's a thicker frame, but 2, because we thinned it out with the 167 high index. So thank you for watching. But oh, I forgot, if you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. You can email us directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. Call Jigsaw, my partner / apprentice, at 919-491-2411. Ask for the red carpet service, meaning just instead of entering everything into the website, because we do offer everything from Zeiss, Essilor, Shamir, Hoya. It gets confusing with all our lens options, so just call him up and tell him what you want. Tell him what lenses you want, what frame you want. He'll build the cart for you in real time. You can use any credit card. If you don't want to enter the information over the safe payment portal, you can just tell him over the phone. We can take MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, Apple Pay, Samsung, Google Pay, HSA Flex dollars. We can do all that for you. Get the frames ordered, the lenses ordered. I'll notify you by our stamps.com email as soon as the printing label prints, the shipping label prints, I should say. So we can do all that, and he does not charge extra for the personal one-on-one experience that Jigsaw offers. But that's one unique thing. You see the size of the font here. Alex is very nearsighted, so his lenses minify, the opposite of magnify. Let me grab a magnifying lens. His lenses will minify the object down to the correct size. With his glasses off, he can see his fingerprint in extreme detail. He can see the hair on an ant's leg. He'll probably, because he's so nearsighted, it'll probably be about 50 to 55 before he ever thinks about a progressive lens, because his 6 eye muscles can still zoom in like a telephoto lens on a camera so well. But that is it. Thanks for watching. You know how to reach out to us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Click the bell icon so you get notified every time there's a new frame and lens combination such as this as they become available. This is only the second RayBan Larry that I have done. Most people don't want to spend $325 for a RayBan. Of course, they may charge extra elsewhere. I'm still going to be a little bit less expensive on the frames and or the lenses. I still have a college-educated licensed optician such as myself to cut the lenses and ship worldwide. I'll still do that. I cut every pair. But yeah, so leave a comment in the comment section below. Alex, I'm going to send out not only the cleaning instructions, but a selfie request. I would love to have 2. One with you indoors wearing these, one with you outside. Maybe at a Michigan State football game. Go Spartans. I actually don't have a horse in the race. I just heard Go Blue growing up so much. My grandfather was the rebellious one. He went to University of Chicago. So he did not go to the same school his brother or father did. He had to fall... Excuse me, that acorn did fall far from the tree. He went to University of Chicago, growing up in Cincinnati. But that's where he went to school, even though his brother and father went there. So... Again, Alex in Lansing, Michigan, thank you so much for the purchase of the RayBan 7680. It goes by the nickname Larry. Color 2000, size 51 with your Zeiss SmartLife individual digital freeform single vision lenses, and 167 with the Photofusion Extra Gray and the Duravision Blue Protect anti-glare coating. Click on the link above to go to the website. I'm seeing more better. Alex is going to be seeing more better. And now hopefully everyone else has got a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.